Hey everyone, I'm Mind, and welcome to a bit of a different video today. This is going to be a theory video. I have a theory as to an upcoming LEGO set that might be coming. I'm going to be talking about why I think we might be getting a LEGO Minecraft Nether D2C set. Before I get started though, I just want to clarify, I do not have any inside information. I have no idea if this is true or not. This is just based on trends I've seen that might indicate we might be getting one of these, which I'll go into why I think that later in the video, but I just want to clarify, this is not me trying to be subtle and be like, ooh guys, this set's coming. This may not be coming. I have no idea. This is just pure speculation on my part. However, there's certain things LEGO's doing that make me think this might be coming, so let me tell you how I'm feeling about this. So to start, why do I think we're getting another D2C set? For those who don't know, D2C stands for Direct Consumer, and it's used to describe like larger LEGO sets that start out as LEGO.com or LEGO Store exclusives. Sets like the Death Star or the Ninjago City Gardens are considered D2C. Minecraft has had a total of 2 of these in the past. There was the Village in 2016 and the Mountain Cave in 2017. It's been almost 4 years since the last one came out, so it's been a little while. It's about time for another one. And the LEGO Minecraft theme is still very alive and well. For those who don't play a ton of Minecraft and may not know, the Minecraft 1.16 Nether update actually came out last summer, and it completely revamped the Nether dimension. It introduced 4 new biomes as well as new blocks, mobs, and structures. Recently, Minecraft updates have had LEGO sets released alongside them within like a year or so of their release. For example, in 2019, 1.14 the Village of Pillage update was introduced, as well as 1.15 the Buzzy Bees update. And then the following year, 2020, last year, we had a total of 6 sets based around these updates. For Village of Pillage, there was 5. There was the Elder Rage, the Pillager Outpost, the Taiga Adventure, the Panda Nursery, and the Trading Outpost. And then Buzzy Bees had the Bee Farm, which 1.15 was a very small update, so that was about all they needed to include from that update. And it also included a 1.14 version of the Villager, so that was kind of a 6th 1.14 set too. With another update though, we haven't gotten that much so far, which is strange because it's a much larger update than Village and Pillage was. So far we've gotten 1 Nether set. We had the Warp Forest, which came with 2 Piglins and a Hoglin, which were new mobs introduced in the update. It also had 2 out of the 4 of the new biomes, though really only 1. The other biome is hardly anything at all. We got a decently sized Warped Forest, which makes sense. The set's called the Warped Forest. And then we got a very, very, very tiny part of a Soul Sand Valley. It's clear that it's meant to be a Soul Sand Valley, however, I wouldn't really say we've gotten a LEGO Soul Sand Valley, because that's hardly anything. In the summer, we also have a rumored set called the Ruined Portal, which is very likely going to come with a little bit more Nether content, hopefully a new biome or 2. And maybe some new mobs or items or whatnot. But of all the other set names, nothing seems to be like Nether based at all, which is odd because the Nether update was a huge update. Village and Pillage got 6 sets, so why is Nether update only getting 2? And that's why I think there's something more we haven't seen, because there's a lot from the Nether update that LEGO just hasn't done yet. In terms of mobs, which would be minifigures or like buildable figures, we haven't gotten Striders, Zoglins, Piglin Brutes, or Zombified Piglins, which is the updated version of the Zombie Pigmen. Speaking of Zombie Pigmen, we haven't gotten them at all since 2018. And they're like one of the most iconic parts of the Nether, so I think it's time for a re-release of those guys too. And then in terms of biomes, we still haven't gotten Crimson Forest or Basalt Deltas or a significant part of the Soul Sand Valley, because while you get a very little bit in the Warp Forest, it's not enough to really call it the biome. And then in terms of structures, we're still missing Bastions, which were a major part of the update, as well as Ruined Portals. However, as I said, Ruined Portal was very rumored for this summer, so I think that'll probably come in that set. Another big thing is we still need Netherright tools and armor. Netherright was a new material introduced in the Nether update that exceeded Diamond, and we still haven't gotten that in any sets. Again, the Ruined Portal will probably come with some of this stuff, but unless that set's like $100, I don't think it's going to come with all of it. And I just find that odd, because with Village and Pillage, almost every aspect of that update was included in one set or another. You had the new mobs, you had the new villagers, you had the new villages, Pillager Outposts, like there was so much they included in the sets. So in the Nether update, it feels like we haven't gotten very much, and we're not getting very much. But that's exactly why I think a Nether D2C is very likely. My guess is the build would be like a large bastion, because that would be like the main structure of the build. And then the bastion would be located in one of the unreleased biomes, either the Crimson Forest, the Soul Sand Valley, or the Basalt Deltas. I could also see all 3 of those biomes being included in different parts of the set, just to have like transitions between the different biomes, and I think that would be really cool. I think there would be a lava lake at some point with some Striders walking in it, and the set would come with Zombified Piglins, who would have a new head mold, which is similar to the current Piglins, but with like 1 ear chopped off. The set might also come with some more Piglins/Hoglins, so you can like expand your army, because you only get 2 Piglins and 1 Hoglin in the Warp Forest set. And if the Soul Sand Valley part or the Basalt Delta parts are significant, we could get Skeletons, a Ghast, or Magma Cubes. I think another possibility is the Piglin Brute, who is like a boss mob that lives in the Bastions. However, he was added pretty late in the development of 1.16, so I think that's kind of unlikely. I still think it's possible, but I just don't know if LEGO would have enough time to add him to the set if they were planning this set. I also think it's possible this set comes with a Nether Fortress. I think this is less likely because we have gotten Nether Fortresses before, and Nether Fortresses were not a part of this update. However, they are a significant part of the Nether, so the set could just be a Nether fortress, or it could be a bastion, a part of a Nether fortress, or it could just be a bastion with no Nether fortress at all. And then I assume the player characters in the set would have Netherite armor on and be carrying Netherite tools, and be like ancient debris scattered all around the set that can be removed, just like the ores in other sets. Now, I do have one more piece of evidence that might suggest that this set might be coming. This is very speculative, so don't take this as fact, but here it is. If you go to Brix, you can see the set numbers for the upcoming wave of LEGO Minecraft sets. I don't know where Brix originally got these from, but if they're in Brix, this means they originally came from a retailer. There's a total of 5 set numbers, which matches up with what we heard about the summer wave of LEGO Minecraft sets. We've got 5 sets rumored. We have the Ruin Portal, the Horse Stables, the Sky Tower, and the Modern House, as well as the Jungle Abomination. 5 sets, 5 set numbers make sense. However, the information about D2C set would not be given to a retailer because it's D2C, it's only sold at LEGO stores. And if you look at the set numbers, you may notice there's a gap there. The set numbers count up chronologically, but there is no 21165. And that makes sense. If 2115 was a D2C set, Brix set wouldn't have that number. And if you're familiar with how LEGO set numbering works, the placement of the set number also fits in really, really well. So let's take a look at the set numbering for this year's Ninjago wave as an example. Set numbers can be organized by multiple different things, such as release time, release year, and sub-theme, but sub-theme is one of the major ones, and I just want to show you how the Ninjago set numbers are organized first so we can go back to Minecraft to compare the two. So if we start with this year, right, it starts with the Legacy Gimmick sets, and then you have the full-size Legacy sets, and then you have the 4+ Legacy sets, and then you have the D2C Legacy sets, which is just one, the Ninjago City Gardens. You can see all of the Legacy sets come first, even before the Season 14 sets. Even though the Summer Legacy sets released after the Season 14 sets, the Legacy sets all come first, because that's how the set numbering works. And that makes sense, because Season 14 is a different sub-theme of Ninjago than Legacy is. The Ninjago City Gardens is a D2C set, so it's listed last for Legacy, but not for Ninjago, because it's still part of Legacy, not Ninjago Season 14. So how does this relate to Minecraft? Well, let's go back to Minecraft. With Minecraft, all of the sets this year, just like Ninjago, count up in chronological order. There's only one gap at 21165, but 21166 is still there. Well, what would 21166 be? Does Minecraft even have any sub-themes? The answer is yes, it does. Minecraft Dungeons. The one rumored set, the Jungle Abomination, is very, very likely going to be a Minecraft Dungeons set, because that is a mob in Minecraft Dungeons, that is not a mob in normal Minecraft, so it's very likely that set is based off Minecraft Dungeons. And if Minecraft Dungeons is considered a sub-theme the same way Season 14 is considered a sub-theme of Ninjago, it would be listed after normal Minecraft. So it would make sense for Minecraft Dungeons to be the final set number. And if we go back and look at last year's Minecraft Dungeons set, it is the final set in the set numbers. So it makes sense that it would follow the same numbering scheme. So what does this mean for the D2C set? Well, remember how the Ninjago City Gardens is listed before Season 14? Well, if Minecraft Dungeons is considered a sub-theme, then a Minecraft D2C set would be the final normal Minecraft set, but before any sub-themes, Minecraft Dungeons. So that would place it right before the Minecraft Dungeons set, 21165. So if we were to be getting a Minecraft D2C set this year, 21165 would be the perfect set number for it. It would match like all of LEGO's numbering conventions. So does this mean for sure we're getting a LEGO Minecraft Nether D2C set? No, of course not. LEGO doesn't always include every aspect of a Minecraft update in sets. For example, we just got our first Drown this year, and we still haven't gotten any Phantoms, and both of those were mobs that were added after LEGO got the Minecraft license. However, with how significant the Nether update is to changing the Minecraft world, I do find it interesting how little of it we've gotten. Additionally, the whole set number argument, while it definitely supports my theory, does not prove it. Set numbers do tend to follow trends, but not always exactly. There's been many occasions of a set number just being skipped entirely because a set's been cancelled, or they just decide not to use that set number. Or sometimes the set numbers are just out of order. You might get a Ninjago Legacy set in the middle of the set numbers for a normal wave, and that just happens sometimes. So 21165 could be just another normal Minecraft set, it could be a retail exclusive Minecraft set, or it could just be cancelled entirely. But if we were to get a Minecraft D2C set, that would be the set number it would likely get. So that is just something interesting to think about that helps support my theory. One other tiny piece of evidence that isn't significant, but I think is important to consider, LEGO recently bought Bricklink. They now own Bricklink, so they get to see like sales traffic statistics, and they get to know like what's being bought and sold. And if you go to Bricklink, the previous Minecraft D2C sets sell for a lot of money. Like, they sell for an absolute fortune, so LEGO might see that and go, oh, hey, there's a market for Minecraft D2C sets, so maybe it's time to make another one. But that's just my theory. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments below. If you have your own theory or evidence to prove or disprove this theory, let me know in the comments. I'd be curious to hear it. Personally, I hope I'm right, because LEGO Minecraft sets are great, and I love the Nether update, and I would love if this was a real thing. But all we can do is wait and see. But I really hope it is real, because that would be awesome, LEGO. But I think that's about all I got to say for this video. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed, please press like, subscribe if you're new. I do LEGO videos like this almost every day, so if you subscribe, you'll be the first to see them. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.